Hello and welcome back to another chapter of Trial by Fire by Dragons Are Cool on AO3. Chapter 5, Dance with the Dead to Escape Death. Skiz? The angel opened his eyes in the darkness of the van, not quite sure he wasn't hearing things. Reviving someone usually took quite a bit out of him, but he hadn't been lying to Impulse earlier. Scar had a remarkably small soul as a Vex. It had been the quickest and easiest revival he's ever done. Skiz? No, he definitely heard it that time. G? He whispered back, equally quietly. How would you wake me up? What do you mean, Green? Skiz carefully and quietly got up. He could hear the break in his friend's voice that told him he was crying. He let a little of his halo peek through again so he could see his face in the glow. Green stared back at him with wide eyes. How would you wake me up if I died? He choked out. Skiz pulled him into a hug, hammock and all, and Green rested his head against his shoulder. You just saw how I did it with Scar, G-Sharp? I'm not sure what you're asking. His next words were breathed more than spoken, so quiet that he only caught them because his face was pressed so close. I don't have a soul. Skiz's shell slammed down around him again, involuntarily, extinguishing his halo's light and plunging them into darkness again. Green pulled back and rolled over, pulling his blankets tightly around him and over his head, effectively ending the conversation. Skiz stood there another moment before unsteadily stepping back and dropping into his own hammock again. He sat up a long while after that, staring into the darkness. He didn't have a great track record as a guardian angel. He'd lost a lot of people he viewed as in his care over the years. Finding ghost investigating had been a blessing, and a curse really. He lost people more often in the profession, but the manner of death uniquely catered to his strengths. Even if he lost someone here, he can make up for it. It still hurts, but at the same time, even after the fact, he could still do something about it. He could fix it. Maybe his relationship with death in the profession wasn't the healthiest. Like anybody, he wished it never happened at all. But it always left him with a bittersweet feeling, seeing his friends wake up again. And here they always did wake up again. And it kept him occupied, and out of spaces where he couldn't make that happen. But now, he was faced with the prospect that may no longer be the case. Death, truly permanent death, had followed him here to threaten him in the one place he thought he'd been able to escape it. And that's the end of chapter 5.